Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're back on the ball again, looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it, and it's come back out to him. That is decidedly lacking.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
And it's been shipped out wide. Adams gets over and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mohamed Salah and Casemiro. Mohamed Salah.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Goes in for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Beckham. Out for a throw. And it's De Bruyne. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. In my ear! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Just eases him off the ball. And the shot's great hit! Goal, Milan! Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Luis Suarez, over to the left. Chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shifted upfield. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well-timed, excellent interception. Played out to the left flank. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And here's Suarez.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Guti. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! AC Milan are all square. How very smart. He just got it right.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. That has not... Oh, he's been caught on it here! No, the ball's gone astray. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Ødegaard. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Petit. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta fiddles it through. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chouameni. Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted.
This match was 72,306.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cleared away. Stood up well to him there. Plays a sharp little ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kimmich gets good distance on it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
Number 13. Iniesta. Coming on the field. Number 21. Didier Drogba. Number 19. Substitution in progress.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking unstoppable! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they've got it again. Oh, he's found some space here. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Luis Suarez. That is good alertness. And we're done. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Guti, and here's Suarez, deftly away, nicked it back promptly, plays a shot, just the goal, Saka, goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan are already chasing the game. Odegaard! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Has a go! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Chance for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's a superb pass. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Kimmich. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kimmich's cross. And he's there to belt it away.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Guti. Might be danger here. It's Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu makes the interception. Saka is onto it in a flash. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a throw-in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays a delicate ball. That's a throw. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
And the finish! He scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Beckenbauer. This is De Jong. Oh, he's been caught napping! Adams gets over and intercepts. Fiddles it through. Saka takes aim and crosses. There's the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,649.
Good read, needed to be. And it's going to be another corner.
Substitution for Milan, number 23, Messi.
Corner number 2 then.
Guti, number 6.
He gets big!
Number 19.
No, not the best of headers.
Coming on the field, number 13, Mbappe. Number 20, Griezmann. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Odegaard. Substitution.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! They've done it! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Odegaard! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that was very necessary. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne gets into some space. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries a shot! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Bellingham. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh no, what has happened here? Cafu. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Could be danger here. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Totti. Now it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Works it forward. Could move up a gear here. Adams makes the interception. And it's Drogba. Now it's Chiesa. Forwards and with intent. Adams spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the hit! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. It's a sweet ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Chiesa. Totti. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Goalkeeper's ball. Now that's well seen too. And he opts to go forward. Totti. Chiesa. Threads one in. Totti. Drogba. Tries a shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Yamal. Hernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Yamal. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. He can get that clear. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Chiesa. Well, that's an excellent interception. Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
And a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckham. Kimmich. Shot could be on. It's Griezmann! Oh, split-second reaction.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi gets a good foot in there. He's gone forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. The less said about that pass, the better. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He shifted it to the flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Van Dijk gets it away. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Van Dijk is there to clear. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. And he's got the beating of his man. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
India appear to be happy to let their front players... Just the goalkeeper to beat! And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely aimed pass. Torres, and he's... Now the finish! And again! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi! Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Threads one in. Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get free.
Milan seem happy to bash their...
Messi is a big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. 4 added minutes on the board. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Torres. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cleared without hesitation. Chance here to counter. Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's gone loose. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Hernandez with the clearance.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he...
Can he finish? Well, now it's a red... Oh, in he goes again! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Oh, he's been caught. Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now, and it's pulled back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Musiala. And they've got rid. And here's Gnabry. Coman, great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball is loose and the... Vinicius Junior! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
The goal scorer for Milan. After
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tell was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Luis Suarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be
Ooh, perfectly measured that. And here's the chance to counter. And he was alert to it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. He is through here. Has a goal! And he's following up. He's got a goal. Bayern Munich are all square. De Bruyne at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by them. And the shot! And again! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
De Bruyne duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's the throw. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. That is great defending, so alert. Cleared without complication.
1,550.
And here's Musiala. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Guardiola ready to try one. De Bruyne. Musiala. And it's Ribery. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. And he's De Bruyne! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that...
Tell! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ribery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is a brilliant interception. Guardiola looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a nicely weighted pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Big chance! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Has been indicated.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. De Bruyne, he has found the way through. And De Bruyne! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. And time is up. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And he's surging through. Decent hit! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Odegaard! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. Barcelona finding their passes. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ericsson. And he's whipped it across. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Drogba. Law. And he's heaved it away. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Oh, that's well spotted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, there's the clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. Played back in. Rice. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
And he's had it nicked away. Rice. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Eriksen. Eriksen with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, super find. Drogba finds himself offside. Interesting ball. Oh, he's in! That's a decent clearance. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. He's beaten the last man. Just the keeper to beat. There's the hit. In he goes again. And it's in. And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Some resolute defending there. And he was quick to react.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mbappe gets flagged offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Adams, forwards and with intent.
Number 18.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away.
Rudiger. Number 13. Mbappe. Number 10. Mohamed Salah. Number 14.
Griezmann.
Xavi. Substitution in progress.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Xavi. Xavi! Cleared without complication. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. This might be big chance! Loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has been cut short. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. Nicely aimed pass. And a header! And he has kept it out somehow. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.